Hey there, sis Pops. And yes, I want to tease an upcoming movie, Cabrini. This is the next Angel Studios film. It drops in March on International Women's Day, actually. Cabrini takes place in the 19th century based on Francesca Cabrini. She is an actual Italian immigrant who became one of the greatest entrepreneurs in the 19th century. Quote, through her willpower, courage, and compassion and business skill, she overcame sexism and violent anti Italian bigotry while fighting against the establishment seeking to hold her back. So that's March 8th. Now, this is the director of Sound of Freedom. So this is Alejandro, make sure I get his name right, Alejandro Gomez Monteverde. He has done Bella. He has done Little Boy, Sound of Freedom. This is his fourth film. It is another biography, a sort of true to life adaptation of the type of heroism and great storytelling of people's lives. This is one of the things I said we needed to do, which is we just needed to adapt some of the great stories. So let me go through this synopsis again with you. Um, I'm not sure I know anything about Christiana Della Anna. She was in something called Gomorrah and Trust. I don't know anything about either of those. John Lithgow is in it. David Morse, Gian Carol Giannini. Oh boy, I butchered that. I am so sorry, folks. Quantum Solace and Casino Royale. When an Italian immigrant, Francesca Cabrini, steps foot in America in 1889, she's greeted by disease, crime, impoverished children living in New York slums. Armed with a fearless spirit and compassionate heart, Cabrini sets off on a daring mission to convince the hostile mayor to secure housing and health care for society's most vulnerable. Let's go through some of this trailer, shall we? Let's take some looks. Let's take some looks, take some walks. Oh, we got music playing. She's standing by a windowsill. We are bold or we die. That is how I learned to live in America. That's her quote. And then you just have some different imagery here.
New York is built upon the dead.
Okay, it's talking about people dying and suffering and some of the imagery here. That's a beautiful shot. Look at this shot. Here's someone crying in the background.
I tuoi genitori, Paolo?
What about your parents, Pialo? Pialo? What a wonderful world it would be. Papa killed himself. So it's talking about this is going to be one of these tear jerking, pull at the heartstrings. So this is an orphan. Obviously, Papa died, Mama died of typhus. But true story. Oh man, Papa died of typhus in a wheelbarrow. Wow. Oof. Yeah. Angel Studios logo pops up. Just the triumph of the human spirit. Look at just beautifully shot. Man, this is just gorgeous so far. What's being showcased in this trailer. Based on the incredible true story. Oh, this is the shot that's in the tease. A telegram from the Vatican. She's reading it. Italian immigrant. Oh, look at that. Man, if they have another big blockbuster, this is going to be so great for the studio. Who changed America from the ground up? Basically, just doing God's work. I really like this. I really like that this is first off, it's just telling this story from, it's immigration struggles, women struggles. So all of the things that politically we're supposed to be more sensitive to and we should be doing some stories on. Angel Studios went out and found a true story to have that conversation. So talk about the ultimate way to push back against all of these ridiculous tropes and how they try to pin you in on what you're allowed to say or not say. Yeah, this is just beautifully shot, beautifully done. Look at just. Oh man, so I don't know who did they bring in? Is it the same cinematography team? Gorka Gomez Andrao. See what else they worked on. Spanish cinematography with more than 12 international awards. Wow, that's great. Congratulations on this team. He's just on the surface just seems like just great stuff. Yeah, just a great he's won several different awards from different festivals and things all over the world for some of his different projects. I've not seen these. One's called Lost Village, and this one's called Hyleta. Hmm. Sound of Freedom. Let's see is there any dialogue here?
An Italian woman. Is that how you run your church?
I saw this trailer for what's it called? Afterlife. I think we saw the trailer. That's right. I remember this now.
I am a woman, and I am Italian.
She refused to back down. I like this. Cutting edge, pushing the envelope, being true to a story that needs to be told. That's how you do it. Awesome. Let me drop that one, and then let me see if there's any footage in the new one. So there's a second trailer that's already dropped. Let's see if there's anything in this. I have not even teased this. I've not even previewed this one, so this will be a little trickier for us to hang on here. Let me share this first, and then we'll pull it back over. I have not actually seen the second trailer. So bear with me a little bit here. We will have to probably go with a little less sound so we don't end up with a copyright flag. The footage looks pretty much the same. Maybe out of order a little bit here.
For weakness of constitution.
Your Holiness, we can serve our weakness or we can serve our purpose.
Good, very good.
My sisters, if we are to build an empire of hope, it seems we must first conquer New York.
Yeah, she's so advanced. She's so ambitious and strong. Look at the subtlety of the performances, though. He really, really went for it. Did a really good job here in these shots. That's the shots we saw before. It's that beautiful scene I was telling you about before. Another street angle there. I don't think that was in the other trailer. I'm not sure what was location and what was digitally enhanced. Let's see what she says here.
Points.
It's not safe. Not for you.
Hmm.
You're alive.
I think it's all similar stuff.
I should not do
An unbelievable mission.
My children can be children.
An unbreakable fight. Doesn't this look good, folks? I don't know what you guys are thinking.
Up, do you not?
Yeah, this is a first weekend kind of thing for Mrs. Pops and I for sure. This is great. Love to screen this. Get out there and get some word on this. Get some buzz going for sure. So, folks, love to hear from you guys. I don't know why I didn't get this sooner. It just didn't. Anyway, float to the top. Let's get to it, right? So, share the word, share some friends, share the trailers, talk about it a little bit, and if it's of interest to you, get those tickets and get out and support that opening weekend. Make a splash. So, take care, everybody. I am Pops. Cabrini is March 8th.